Good morning, everyone. This is Micah Murphy, Daily Coffee with Micah and Life Coaching, Daily Wisdom. It's December 15th, 2020. Today I'm drinking another Colombian roast. It's a different brand, not quite as good as the one I had yesterday. I'd say it's a little fruitier, not quite as nutty and cocoa-ish like I liked the one yesterday. Colombian roast is a medium to dark roast with about an average acidity. And the Colombians are known for their exquisite coffee beans. So Colombian coffee is usually a good way to go, unless you're just looking for something really light, which I can also recommend in future episodes. Today I'm drinking out of my Hollywood mug. For those of you that don't know, I actually do some acting, been in a few movies, helped do some producing and some screenplay writing. Hope to do some more in the future. So I got my Hollywood mug here. Love starting my day out with coffee. I got my Barista Championship ring again. For those of you that don't know, didn't see the last video, I was the Barista Champion at CC's, the first ever. Boom. Today, I'm going to, by the way, let me know what type of coffee you're drinking today. Today, I want to talk about trust. And I've had my premiere episode of Daily Coffee with Micah. And this is really the foundational first episode. And it's about trust, because trust is, in my opinion, the foundation of everything. I have had times in my life where if somebody broke my trust, then I just couldn't continue to be around them and feel the same way for them anymore. We had a conversation one time and they asked me, what's more important, love or trust? And I think trust is more important, because if you're in love with someone or you love someone, but they break your trust, think of how it's so hard for love to then flourish and blossom if you can't trust them. So I don't believe love can fully blossom properly unless you trust someone. And it takes a lot of self-discipline to keep trust. But a couple pointers are, A, self-discipline and keeping your word. Letting your yes be yes and your no be no. If you have to change your mind, that's fine. Let them know. You know, don't leave people hanging. Have you ever been to that point where somebody, you made plans and they just didn't call, they didn't say anything, they didn't do nothing, and then they might call you like a day later, be like, oh, sorry, and it's like, you couldn't have called me and let me know. You know, it just breaks that trust, and you begin to see that person in somewhat of a negative light. So for your relationships out there, for your marriages, your relationships with your boss, maybe your boss, your relationship with people under you, friendships, relationship with your parent or your relationship with your child, but especially in marriages, trust is so important. And look, if you go around like breaking their trust but keeping it a secret, eventually people start to know. I mean, we're human beings and we're just kind of born, I've learned this over the years, just kind of born with somewhat of an intuition. You begin to pick up on nonverbal signs. And so if you just have used self-discipline and make sure that you seem trustworthy, you are a trustworthy person, people need that. And it seems like, and I don't want to be negative, but it seems like today there are less and less people with integrity that you can trust. And it's really simple. It's really just trusting, just keeping your word, keeping your commitments if you can. And if you can't and something comes up, letting them know, you know, keeping that trust. They'll respect you for it. So my first episode is on trust. Apply this at work. Apply it in your marriage, in your relationship with anyone. But trust is the foundation for other things like love and just good conversation and just really getting to know people in sincerity. Trust needs to be there. Some people trust really quick, and some people it takes them a while. If you are dealing with some like unforgiveness and stuff, that can really eat at you to where you don't trust anyone and you don't let anyone get close to you, and that's not good. So you have to forgive, but just learn that you can't trust everyone, but there are some people out there you can trust. But start with you. Be someone that you could trust. Keep your word. Don't be shady. And if you're having some real problems, go talk to somebody about it who you know might help you. Even if that's somebody you don't know, you have to call a counselor or something, because it's just time to work through those and get going and grow up as much as you can. And so today, trust, Colombian coffee. If you like what you heard, please comment below. Tell me what you're drinking. Tell me what other coffees you'd like me to review. Tell me what you'd like me to talk about. And remember, I'm doing a premiere. You can get your own calligraphy mug. I'll autograph it. I'll give you a shout out, drink from it, and ship it to you. Just let me know. So if you like what you're hearing, push that like button. I'd appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow.